Hi. Can you say hi? She's like, can't say. Oh, there we go. Ani is set up with some snacks, and I'm about to turn on Sesame Street for her. And the reason is because today is the day I need to take all of the food donations I got from my Amazon wish list when I asked for people to donate food to do Thanksgiving food kits for 10 kids. I got a lot. I will show you in a second. But I need to take that food and break it down into the individual kits so I know how to bag this stuff. You want me to put, she's like, I see the TV's on. Put Sesame Street on. We'll be right back. Okay, so as things stand, this is what sort of our dining room table looks like currently. I have my master list here for what the kids will be getting. That's basically 4 oatmeals, 10 granola bars, at least 4 peanut butter crackers, 6 goldfish, 4 Chef Boyardees, 5 Easy Macs, 4 fruit cups, 4 fruit leathers, 4 puddings, 8 popcorns, 5 things of soup, 4 things of ramen, 4 go-go squeezes, 4 things of chips, and I have enough fruit snacks to do 8 fruit snacks. And this is what the kit, I did a practice one just to see how much space it takes up, and this is the amount of space one kit takes, and technically it's not finished because I have enough like granola bars and a few other items to actually put all the extras in the kits. So all of that into consideration, these kits are pretty full, and I should note too, the money that Lauda and I chipped in actually ended up going towards spaghetti sauce, spaghetti, bags of rice, beans and broth, and mixed veggies, so the families can do family-style dinners a couple nights. I talked with the director at the organization these kits are going to be donated through, and that was their preference over fresh produce, just because produce is very likely to get mashed and bruised in transit. Which is fine with me. I don't really mind. I want to fit the need, and if that fits, that's great. So my goal for right now is going to be not necessarily to bag these because we don't have the bags yet, but to kind of consolidate and break them into 10 piles. That way when we get bags, well, actually, that way when we go to get the bags, we'll know how many we need. And I'm thinking, what I'm going to do is get 10 reusable grocery bags, and then put all of the stuff with a lot of air and that's very crushable in a normal plastic grocery bag on the side. Not entirely sure. We'll see what it looks like once I break it down. But I'm going to do that, and then we'll check back in. All right, I thought I would do a real quick update. You can see behind me there are rows of organized, those are the entrees for lunch and dinner, as well as the sides for lunch and dinner, or most of them anyway. It has been a slower process than anticipated because Ani, while somewhat watching Sesame Street, is way more into what I'm doing. So it's slowing the process down. She's wanting to help organize, which is fine. I realize she's probably doing it just because she's a toddler and this is something weird and new, but I want her to grow up with that spark to serve other people, to give of herself. And if talking through and helping me with this maybe even remotely helps that in the future, I'm happy to have her help and slow the process down. But this is where we're at now. I will check back in when everything is organized. Hopefully soon. Okay, well, that took longer than I wanted, thanks to Ani's help, and I do mean thanks to her help. I'm grateful that she enjoyed sorting things. In the end, she started to absolutely tear up the living room, so I agreed to give her a little bit of time on her favorite, Little Baby Bum. She does not get it very often, so she was super psyched to have me turn it on. And hopefully it gives me enough time to deal with all the trash. Well, recycling / compost. I don't plan on throwing it away because it's all just cardboard. But anyway, we have finished. Let me show you what we got. Whew! So on the table, I used some of the boxes or like little pallets that the food came in to split it into 9 different food kits. Like I said before, those are mostly the entrees and sides for lunch and dinner. And then along the window seat, you'll see all those Walmart bags, and they are full of all of the AM, PM snacks and breakfast, because breakfast was granola bars and oatmeal, so they don't take up much room. And obviously I still have the finished kit here, so that's all 10 kits. Plus, I have all of this food left over. So I have an entire unopened box of granola bars, about a half full box. This is partially full. I have all of these cookies that I haven't added yet. I have an entire box of, I think, 45 peanut butter crackers. And then I have some miscellaneous fruit snacks, oatmeal, and Easy Mac. So once we get the bags and we get the food put in, we'll add all that extra. And yes, then all I have to do is schedule the pickup, drop off, exchange situation with the schools, the staff at the schools these are going to. I do already know where they're going, but just for privacy's sake, I'm not going to mention it here. However, I will say that the schools that they're going to, there's a definite need, and hopefully this makes a blessing for however many families' Thanksgivings. Thank you to everybody who helped me with this. It went so smoothly. I was worried about Amazon deliveries and stuff, but it all seemed to go off without a hitch. Probably helps that I'm home during the day, so when a delivery got made, I could open the door right away and pull it in. But yeah, this is awesome. All right, everything is packed in the car. I'm going to drop everything off today. As you can see, there's the 10 bags here with the lunch and dinner entrees and family ingredients. There's 4 of the snack bags back here. And then in the front seat of the car, we have another 6 snack bags. So they are well and truly full. I'm really hoping with this video that I inspire some people to find ways to donate in their local community. Obviously, a lot of people helped me out with this. I just reached out to friends and family and they were overwhelmingly supportive, and then obviously Lauda and I chipped in some money and goods as well as time. But if you don't want to do something this big, a really easy way to do community service is when you go for your normal weekly, monthly, whatever grocery shop, add a couple of non-perishable items that you can drop off at a food pantry. Even better, call the food pantry ahead of time and see what they're low on or what they need, and then try to get those items. This is also a great way to get your kids involved. They can help you pick out the things you're going to donate. They can go with you to donate. Obviously, moving into December, toys, family meals, all of those things to make somebody's holiday a little less stressful, a little happier, go a long, long way. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye!